how do you help someone that is in a relationship and they're looking at, they're looking at the good. They're trying to be optimistic. There's things they love about their partner, but there's things that drive them crazy, and they're definitely compromising on, and they struggle with. But then they come up with the fears like, well, I'm not going to get any better, what else is out there? And they compromise and they barter and they make excuses. And what do you have to say for those kind of people? Like, what would your advice be for someone like that?
Yeah, sure. I think a lot of people are in that situation. And of course, we know nobody's perfect, and you are going to have, people are going to drive you nuts even when you love them and are in a relationship with them that's healthy. But I think the important thing is, so this is a question that I ask, and I think a lot of people are kind of already familiar with the kind of making the wish list in your mind of what you want in a partner, right? And so that is important because you want to have an idea of what you're looking for in another person, and maybe characteristics that you would like them to have. But a question that I ask that I think could be more impactful is, how do you want to feel consistently in your relationship? Because quite honestly, your person could meet all of the marks on your checklist, but you may not feel the way you want to feel with that person. So I created this relationship cheat sheet, and it's actually offer it to anybody who's listening. And not only does it ask you to write out what you want in your partner, but how do you want to feel consistently? And so that's something that you can check in with yourself with on a regular basis, and just do a quick little self-assessment. Am I feeling loved and supported, or whatever your top core values are, 50% of the time? Am I feeling it 90% of the time, 10% of the time? Use a rating system from 1 to 10, and if it's not a good rating, then that's a time to reassess the situation and get real about what you're creating for yourself. Because another thing I ask people is, well, how long would you like to struggle for? If your ratings are low, then how long are you going to wait for this person to change, if they ever change? Should you even be trying to change them? Because really, we need to accept the reality of the situation and not wishful thinking of what we want it to be or what we want the person to be. And if you were to accept that person 100% right now for who they are, how they are, could you do it? Like, would you be happy with this person if you accept them as they are right now 100%? And if your answer is no, then that's like a big red flag that you should start waving.